Doing some things without intention is just the things that people thought you will become successful without actions. And this is the reality. Most people just dreams about having a successful life. Most people just dreams to have a magnetic personal brand without any actions. Most people just dreams to have a business, but don't dare to make an offer. And this is the reality that we are currently sitting in, where you just think that you can just dreams without any actions and you just get all the things that you want. But in reality, it's not like that, my friends. It's not like that. The thing is that you need to do what you want in your life to become the person that you want to become. If you want to have a successful personal brand that be so magnetic, that people just lean towards you, people just listen to whatever the things that you want to say, then you need to do the reps, then you need to do the actions, then you need to do the recording. If you want to build your career ladder, then you need to find some skills that's super valuable to your employer. If you want to build a business to sustain it, then you need to think, what's your audience, what your customer really wants? If you give them what they want, then you can have a successful journey into your life. I believe it, and I hope you believe it as well, because it's very simple. When you have something to be exchanged with something that's super valuable to the other parties, they might say yes to you. If you have super valuable skills in your working environment, in your corporate world, and then you ask for a raise, and then you ask for promotions, then probably your employers will think that you're super fit for that kind of position. And this is the real thing. If you want to build a personal brand and people believe that you can help them to transform their life, to change their future, to shape their destiny, then you'll be able to have a magnetic personal brand. Now, why being so magnetic is so important? It's because everything revolves around you have a magnet, whether it's very strong or very weak. In regards to your personal life, in regards to your business, in regards to your personal branding, if you're not magnetic, then you will not become successful. Because people just lean towards something that we call law of attraction. You need to attract people to go through with you. You don't attract people that have roles, no money, but you need to attract people with such a wealthy, successful experience that can share to you so that you can improve your life. You need to understand the concept of giving and take, not just give without take. You need to understand the concept of transactional, that money is just a tool. You need to understand the concept of everything is not based on just pure talent, but actually a skill that can actually be learned. You can learn to improve yourself. You can learn to become better. You can learn to speak like a boss. If you want to become a super impactful person that can influence a lot of people, then just speak like a boss. And how to do that? How to do that is actually very simple. Just learn. Just learn how to speak like a boss and try to speak like a boss and act towards your life. Speak like a boss. And then you will have a magnetic personal brand that people just lean towards you. There's a lot of successful content creators outside there. They're having a successful personal brand. Because of what? Because when they speak, they feel that they are speaking with such an authority space. They feels like they have an authority in the industry, and that's what lead people towards them. You need to imagine this. You need to imagine that yourself is successful in order for you to become a successful communicator. Communication is the key. If you want to speak like a boss, then you need to have to learn communication skills. Make 2026 it's about your learning phase, where you're not just learning but actually apply those information to your life, which actually will transform your life to become even better than 2025. Now, when people speak about goals, they want to speak like a boss, they want to have a magnetic personal brand, but the thing is that you need to shift your mindset. You need to have a strong mindset in order to begin with that. In order to start with that, you need to have a strong mindset at least. Without a strong mindset and just based on your pure willpower, it's not very prominent, and actually you become a failure. Why 90% of content creators outside there are quitting is because they are depleted their willpower. They don't understand that people need a system. People need a system to remain consistent. And just by remaining consistent, you can have a successful life. By remaining consistent, you can become some magnetic. By remaining consistent, you can have a successful careers. You can have a successful business. You can attract more clients and profit and leans with the inevitable that actually can help you to grow your business. You need to understand this fundamental concept. It's just, when you make a transaction, you're actually making a transaction by using money as a tool. But actually what you transact is your values, your offers, with the desires. If people desire something and you have their offers to actually achieve those desires, this is actually a tool. You can use money just to transact with that. Money is not the root of all evil. I will say this. Money is not the root of all evil. But actually money is the tool that created by human being to become a transactional thing. Where you transfer your money into other people's wealth and people transfer their money into your wealth based on what you can offer. Now, when you want to make a personal brand to become so magnetic, then you need to learn about how to make an offer, how to offer a transformational experience for your audience. If you want to build your career ladder, if you want to climb your career to be the next prominent leader in your industry, then you need to understand this one of the things. What's the offer that you can give them? What's the offer that you can create that actually benefit from them in order for them to lure towards you? And reality is that people just don't care about money. Because of that, they buy fancy stuff. Because of that, they buy a new iPhone 17 Pro Max. Because they don't care about money. They're willing to get into loans just to acquire those kind of things. Because of what? Because they think that iPhone 17 Pro Max is actually super valuable to them. Hence, that's why you need to think like your audience. You need to think like an employer. What the things that make super valuable to them, they're willing to transact you with money. They're willing to exchange you that kind of value that you have right now, their money. Because at the end of the day, money is just a tool. And one of the most fundamental skills that you can learn is actually speaking like a boss. When you speak like a boss, with skill of talking in front of the cameras, you can have a magnetic personal brand that will help you to grow your business, to help you grow your careers, to help you to improve your life from your current state to become your desired state that you want to become. You need to feel those emotions, you need to feel those creativities that actually helps you to go along with your journey. Don't put aside all of those kind of things just to think of the logical things of how humans operate. You might be thinking that human is just a nature, one of the creation by God in this planet, that we operate in the system that you can just earn money for your 9-to-5 job. Yes, it might be one of the routes, one of the road that can be taken for you to earn money, but eventually money is just a tool. By having a personal branding that's so magnetic with a skill of talking to the camera in a confident manner and speak like a boss, you can achieve the things that you want to desire the most. I hope this helps.